Hi everybody, Dacob here. Welcome back to my channel. It's a serious topic day today. One of my subscribers or somebody who wanted to talk to me personally sent me a private message, and I have decided to address this issue publicly. Of course, I shall not mention any names. All of this stays confidential and private as far as the person that wrote me, but I think this is a topic that might interest a lot of people. So I'm going to read the message right now from my mobile thingamajiggy here. Hello Dacob, I hope you are doing well. I have been really confused lately, and I was hoping that maybe you could help me with a couple of questions. The thing is, I always identified as a gay male, but lately not anymore. I fear I might be trans. Have you ever felt this way? What things make you feel like a man? I just thought I'd ask you because you are so cool and confident. Thanks. Thank you so much for confiding in me and giving me all these attributes, which I don't think I can live up to or own up to, but I try as hard as I can. This is a difficult topic. Being confused is something that we all go through. I don't know how old you are. And I can't tell you, rest assured, that the older you get, the less confused you are, because you could be confused at 60 as you can be confused at 12. Confusion runs through our lives. It runs through our social patterns and social structures. It's just something that is made the way it's made for several reasons. You know, partially society wants us to stay kind of weak, not too strong, because we have to obey to certain rules and regulations to make everything function like clockwork, socially speaking. The thing is, I always identified as a gay male, but lately not anymore. I fear I might be trans. Now, I'm a bit preoccupied by the word I fear I might be trans. If you shouldn't fear anything. Nothing is worth fear, because fear breeds hate. There's a potential for hate. So don't be afraid. If you are going through a phase where you are developing more feelings or emotions that are going more towards one gender than the other gender, it's also part of nature, if that is happening to you at the moment. Now, what is important, however, is to have the right structure surrounding you, the right love, the right people that will understand, that will encourage you, that will be there with you and for you. Not people that you are there for. You know what I mean? You're not there for others. You have to be there for yourself. And in order to be there for yourself, you have to give yourself the time to understand who you are, where you're coming from, what you need and what you want. I understand perfectly well that what we want and what we need are two different worlds, right? But one thing, no matter if you are feeling more male or more female in a male body, more male in a female body. No matter what sort of, and I hate the word gender. You know, every time I even talk about perfumes or whatever I talk about, even the most futile of things, I just don't like to classify things by their gender. I don't think we need them, you know? We just need to be human beings. We have to have our emotions set straight. We have to have respect and love for everybody around us and for ourselves, and then everything else follows. What I want to say is that respect that you have for yourself, that attention, that love, also for others, that's what's important. That is the really important thing. That's the thing that gets you through the night, through the day, through any situation you might encounter, because it's your being that you are respecting. It's your being that is in most need of love, care, and attention. And that being does not have a gender. It's pure light. It's strength, it's energy. And that light, that strength, and that energy does not ask you to identify. If you are in the right, age group to already experience sexuality, now that attraction towards men or women, or men and women alike, is also okay. You have to find what you are attracted to, what you love, what you wish to also to spend your life with. And that can also change. Things evolve, things move on, so don't be afraid of that. I just wish you to have the right support, to have family, friends around you that support you, that will guide you through this time, because you need the love and support. You need to feel accepted. You need to feel that it is okay to be where you are and to go through whatever you're going through, whatever you need to go through. It's a part of your life, and your life is precious. Your life is special. Your life is unique. There's not one other life like that. It's your life, and it is precious, and it has to be considered as such and treated as such. No matter what sort of emotions or roller coasters you're going through, it's your way, it's your path, and it's an important path. Now, your question also asks me, have you ever felt this way? You know, I have my moments too. I have moments where I feel extremely feminine. I have moments where I feel extremely masculine. I have moments where I don't feel human at all. I just feel like I'm some sort of worm. You know, I just like feel like, what? I'm an alien, you know. Most of the time I don't know, you know. When I was younger, it would kind of cause fear inside of me to feel like I don't belong to the masses, you know. But the older you get, the more you realize that actually you don't need to belong to the masses. You got to belong to yourself, and yourself is that amazing being of light, and that is the important thing. That is the most important thing. So I do have phases where, you know, like from Grey Gardens, Little Edie, I just dress up, totally go wacky on everything, and I'm just asocial as far as society is concerned, and I'm just like living in my own bubble because I need it, and it's okay, you know. And then I have those moments when I feel like I have that testosterone thing running through me, and I'm just like extremely male that day, and I have that twist. And it happens, and it just happens. I mean, and then there's other days where I feel extremely feminine, you know, where I just have that urge to wear a high heel, for example, which is totally stupid. I could also feel very male and have the urge to wear a high heel. In my mind, those things completely combine and match perfectly. You could be completely male and wear a high heel or a skirt or a dress, or feel extremely feminine and wear jeans for that matter, or whatever. I mean, or pants, or suit, tie, jacket, you know. Clothing should not define what you are inside. Clothing should only accentuate the mood you're in the moment you're wearing it, because it's a moment. It's ethereal. It just comes and goes. You're not in the mood to wear it anymore 10 minutes later, so be free to move on. So yes, to answer honestly to your question, I have felt this way. I have felt all sorts of things through my life. You know, when I was a teenager going through puberty, all the body changes and you know, even men go through, you know, changes in life, like, you know, the shoulders, the tits, whatever you want to call it, everything kind of mutates, the voice. And you start questioning yourself, and I've been through all sorts of ideas. But more time passes, and the more I notice that is part of me. All these questions are me. It's not that I need an answer right away to all my questions, because the questions that I have are me right now. And it's okay to have these questions. What is not okay, however, is to have the wrong people surrounding you, the wrong people that do not want to accept, understand, talk, communicate with you about certain things in your life, because it's precious what you are, and you need to have the right people around you. If you don't, I can definitely advise you to, I don't also know where you live, but there's also options, you know, to get also professional support in groups. And I mean, I'm sure there's in every city, but this is again really difficult. As I said, I don't know where you live, so I don't know. In some countries, unfortunately, you know how it is. It's still even illegal to be fucking gay. I don't understand why that is, but it is the way it is. People are stupid. You have that gift of being above that, of being on another level, of being on that level where you understand and you open. You are that beacon of light. You are beyond everything else. And that already is a gift. And, you know, be strong, because you have that strength inside of you. We also have to educate, because education is the only way to grow with one another, to learn from one another. Interaction, communication, networking, all those sorts of things. The more exchange there is of communication and questions and answers, and the less problems we will have. I really hope, and you know, that you'll be fine. I know you will, because I know you're strong. Whoever has the guts and the nerve to write me a letter and to ask a question like this means that they are strong. That they are strong and that they have the willpower to take their life in their own hands. And that's something that you need to do. Well, that's something we all need to do. We all have to learn from one another to do that. I mean, I'm just saying these things. It's easier said than done. Don't get me wrong. I'm not like preaching now something that I'm constantly doing. It's a fight every day. I wake up and anew, I have to redefine myself, rediscover myself, figure out how I can deal with myself, how I can deal with my environment, how I can deal with the hate, how I can deal with the love. Both of them are two extremes of the same line. Life is precious and it's important. No matter what skin we're in, no matter what we're attracted to, and no matter what gender we have or not have. There you have it. I really hope that my message back to you gives you some positive and good energy. You got all my love and support. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope this could help whoever has the ear, the willpower, and the need to listen. Don't forget to leave me comments in the comment section below. If you have any thumbs up on the video, if you liked it, share the video. Let other people also know and interact about this. This is a very important topic. So thank you so much for watching. I love you all. See you tomorrow. Take care. Bye, guys. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed my video, and if you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and check out some of my other videos. I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. So come on over guys and join the fun.